to read to the saints, to remind the saints. Last week we read the special warning to watch because the prophet of God said that he saw something. And we can see from what he said is upon us even at this time. And he was telling the saints, draw nigh unto God, that God may protect you from the things that are coming to pass. Jesus said the same thing too in St. Luke 21:36. He said, watch ye therefore. And he said, and pray always. We got to remember to pray that we may be accounted, that means by God, worthy to escape. Because many people are being overcome and are being taken, as the scripture says, by being taken captive by the devil at his will. But Jesus warned us in the scriptures because he could foresee down through time what was going to come to pass throughout all ages of the saints, throughout all ages. Because even after we are gone and the world goes on, there are things that are still going to come to pass. Our forefathers are gone now. There were things that happened in their time that they were told to watch and pray by God that they might be accounted worthy by God to escape during their time. We don't want to be overcome of evil in our time. We want to be able to escape what God says, all the evil that is going to come to pass, and to be accounted worthy by God to stand before the Son of Man. We have been warned. God gives us a warning. I pray the prophets came and warned. People thought the prophets of old were just talking out of their head. The scripture tells us that. Even during the days of this last great prophet, the people, our pastors told us, they thought that the prophet Christ was merely talking out of his head, but we can see that he wasn't. We can see that he was warning us from God to watch and to pray. Watch to keep God's commandments. Pray that we may be accounted worthy to escape the evil, the dangers, the temptations of sin, that we may be able to stand before the Son of God when he comes, that we will hear God say to us, well done. We also desire the same thing for our children. Every parent should want the best for their children. God, being the Father of all men, of all mankind, the creator of all souls, wants the best for his saints. We must join in that through obedience unto God, knowing that God is faithful and God is always able to deliver. So I'm thanking God. I really am. I'm glad to see everyone present. And I'm praying earnestly that our hearts will serve God with all our hearts and minds.